scams, hacks, or like everywhere. It's like still, even though after like strict regulations, even though like multiple security factors are being built, can you please give some advice or tips to users on how they can protect themselves from these incidents?
How to hack somebody accounts, how you can hack either a wallet or an exchange account. That doesn't happen. Most successful scams in crypto are the ones that are a fake airdrop. You have 10 minutes to 10-minute window to claim it. The core center of the Web3, and that is Gen Z and young people. So Gen Z is like financially aware generation we ever seen enter this space.
Hello all, today we have Muha from LBank, who has been the head of social media and community, as well as Web3 growth and strategic partnership. He's been into this crypto space since 2019, and he has like a wide range of reputation in building communities. He has like good track of records in his career. He is from LBank, and LBank is one of the leading crypto exchanges, which is primarily for meme coin trading, which is like so innovative and new. They are being a pioneer in meme coin trading industry, and they hold like over 20 million users so far, spanning across 160 plus countries. Yeah, hi Muha, it's great to have you here with us.
Mary, you gave a great intro, so I don't have anything to add up. Thank you so much for that great intro. Yeah, as our community knows me, I'm Muha, head of social media partnership and community at LBank. Been in the industry since 2019. I wish I joined a bit earlier, but I was just in high school back then, so it's kind of understandable. I mean, but yeah, I've been in the space from 2019. I did see a lot of bull markets and bear markets. I did learn a lot from everyone in crypto space, and I'm more than blessed to be in this position to speak about our beautiful and great exchanges LBank is.
Thank you for being with us today. And on behalf of Coin Edition, I have some few questions to ask you. I would like to gain more insights from you as an expert in this industry.
Of course, shoot away.
Yeah, of course. Like I know LBank has always, kind of having a vibrant community in the crypto space. Being a head of social media community, can you please elaborate about the core culture of LBank that always keeps the community vibrant and repeatedly engaging the community, that too across 160 plus countries? How do you build those systems?
Of course, great question, Mary. Thank you so much. LBank has always been built around one belief, and that is trading shouldn't be and shouldn't feel and be available only to somebody and who is a professional, and they shouldn't only be the ones who can have access. So our culture is fundamentally community first, and it's always been built around the community. So as you mentioned, yes, on social media and community, we have multi-language community across all the regions we operate in, such as Arabic, Spanish, Portuguese, Indonesian, even Philippines, many other culture, because we generally believe that if you are from a certain region, you shouldn't determine whether this space is accessible to you. What keeps the community thriving is that we treat engagement as a two-way relationship with our users. So we always kind of want them to feel as they are at home. So we don't want to have our official account only posting those official announcements. We want our community managers who are from those regions kind of bring those news to those users a bit more closer, more engaging, more understandable to their own native language in all their native communities. So we don't just, as I said, broadcast that to our users. We build with them. We do listen to them always. And one of the most visible expression of that is what we launched just last week, and that is bullet comments, real-time scrolling commentary directly on our app, and also directly on our trading interface. So it sounds unconventional, but it reflects something that real generation who are raised on Twitch, such as myself, on YouTube, live creators, live content, something that trading in complete is isolation that feels unnatural. We wanted the platform to feel kind of alive, if you understand me. So alongside that, our dual IP partnership strategy, working with culturally big IPs such as Ponke and Nobody Sausage, has brought entirely new audience who are new to the space. In that sense of belonging, what keeps a community thriving for the long term is always listening to the existing users who are currently with us, and always looking ahead how we can acquire new users, either that be from existing user base or going into the new water with this IP partnership strategy. Hopefully that answered your question.
Yeah, that was really great to know how you engage with the existing users as well as acquire new users, because balancing what is already there and what the market is expecting new is something we need dedicated analysis, and dedicatedly we need to sit and hear the feedback. That's really great to know. LBank has been like more towards meme coin trading, and it's like primarily it focuses on meme coins that would help like traders. Can you please share about the outlook of the meme coin industry in this cycle?
Of course, yeah. So as you know, we are the biggest market share of any exchange when it comes to meme coins and the users, and that's because we listen to our users and what they want to see on our platform. So as you mentioned, in 2026, and now we kind of do see at what stage are all altcoins alongside with meme coins. The biggest mistakes that I personally see is the people make with meme coins. They are treating them as a short-term trend. So meme culture is not going anywhere, and that's what is very interesting to say in this market, you know, because what I learned is one of the most durable forms of human communication on the internet. Since the internet early 2000s, we have some of the oldest memes back then, and they've been usable for the last 26 years since we got internet. So the memes are one of the most durable and oldest forms of communication of humans on the internet, of course. In 2026, I think the most interesting development is the convergence of AI and memes together. So when we have AI powered narratives kind of intersecting with the meme coin space in ways that they are generally new. We also do have some of the old meme coins who are still popular, still has a very big market share, as for example Pepe, Sheep. They're still around, Doge even. And when we have these new narratives coming with AI intersecting with the meme coins, something new that's happened to the space always, we also see the interest in those coins itself. So for example, a recent example that we listed on our exchange is Asteroid, which kind of achieved approximately, and don't hold me on my words, is around 2800. So 28x since it was listed on our exchange. So you can only imagine the users who didn't go out and search for those 10x, 20x coins, and that just recently they got opportunity on our exchange just by seeing that what we listed to get 28x, which is kind of huge in this market. Yeah. So that kind of performance isn't accident. It kind of reflects a community that is engaged, that is always informed and active when it comes to the LBankers. So when it comes to us taking a role as a platform, we take it very seriously. So when it comes to listing quality assets and giving our users the tools to navigate through, we always take that role itself kind of serious, and we always kind of give them the tools to navigate market responsibility. So it's always do your research before you go FOMO for our users. So yeah, well, we have a great team who do scatter for the best, most quality meme coins, and we don't list everything on our exchange. As now, since we are in the bear market, if we can call it like that, 28x is, for me personally, out of this world.
I could see that treating meme coin as a long-term investment is something that's so different how LBank treats meme coin. I think that is the unique factor of LBank, and that is what is like making it one of the most preferred platform for meme coin investors, I guess. Isn't it? Like, is that the most different thing that you do? Like, how you got like that perspective of treating meme coin as a long-term investment thing? That's bit interesting to me.
I mean, we have that team which is built since meme started back in 2023, I believe. So
Okay.
we've been watching the market closely, and we built something that is sustainable and now
Yeah.
has longevity.
Yeah, for any trader to think like meme coin is something through which I can build a sustainable thing is it's like relatively new. And yeah, like you're also into this meme coin, and the scams, hacks are like everywhere. It's like still, even though after like strict regulations, even though like multiple security factors are being built, still scams and hacks are like happening, and it is being one of the inevitable factor. Can you please give some advice or tips to users on how they can protect themselves from these incidents?
How can users stay protected, and how can they protect themselves? Personally, this is something I feel strongly about, because the people who are most at risk are usually the newest ones to the space. So that is retail users who are just getting started in the crypto. So I think all of us, once we started in the crypto, we never did the research, and we all lost money on something. And that's what we aim to kind of teach and educate our users, both new and old ones, to do not make those mistakes that we were making back in 2019, 2020, or whoever joined, whenever they joined. So the most important thing that I can tell personally from my experience is slow down before you click. The vast majority of successful scams in crypto are not technically very hard to make, or they're not like very super hacked. They don't require vast majority of knowledge how to hack some of the accounts, how you can hack either a wallet or an exchange account. That doesn't happen. Most successful scams in crypto are the ones that are a fake airdrop. You have 10 minutes to 10-minute window to claim it, or a support which is messaging you first in the DM saying, hey, I'm offering you help, I can help you with this problem you have with this exchange. A link that looks most identical to a legitimate site. Those are the hacks are that are most successful with. And I know somebody who been in the space for 2-3 years isn't gonna fall for those scams. They're just gonna scroll. They either gonna report it or delete it or block the account that messaged them. So what I can tell the users is never connect your wallet to the site you got through the DM or a comment. And if something is like something that feels good to be true, it definitely is. So you don't need to do that, and you can stay very safe on that end. From my perspective, on LBank side, security has always been like non-negotiable baseline for us. So since the day one, since 2015, so I can proudly sit here and say that never had any like major security incidents for 10 years, so now 11 years almost, in few months. So we never had any major security incidents, neither did we lost any funds, or we had anything related to the LBank, or users who are at LBank having some getting scammed or whatsoever. So another thing we do have is we also maintain 100 million fund risk protection, specifically to kind of protect our user assets. But the most powerful security tool that any user can have at this moment is awareness, and kind of getting to know with all AI stuff, all social media stuff now. So what we try to build through our community is, as I said in the beginning, is education efforts, every single one, every day. So for example, back in the day when we had, so I've been in the LBank for 5 years now. I did see back then, when in the beginning they tried to kind of copy our emails or do whatsoever, we always did announce that on our social media accounts, saying, hey, this is fake, don't fall for it. So we always do announcements, always are here to protect our users in that sense.
Yeah, I have another question is like crypto regulations are like different from different regions as of now. Like it has its own criteria, it has its own compliance, it has its own, like own regulatory bodies. Like how LBank approaches to all those regulatory compliance as well as like spanning across multiple regions.
Compliance is not like a box we tick. I mean, it's a core pillar how we think about it for the long term growth. So the exchanges that will still be here in the next decade, in next 10 years, are the ones who treat the regulatory system and frameworks as an opportunity to build trust rather than the obstacle they can avoid, even though they cannot. So we achieved ISO IEC 27001 through 2022 certification, which is the international standard for information security management. We also work with Elliptic, one of the leading blockchain analytic firms, to kind of strengthen our AML and risk control framework. So, and we are constantly developing our compliance infrastructure to kind of align with evolving regulatory landscape across markets we operate in, which I mentioned previously. The reason this matters is the simple, which is the next way of users, the people who are not in crypto yet and they want to come in the crypto will only come if they trust the environment they are entering in. So coming from the institutional adoption, mainstream retail adoption, none of that happens without a clear regulatory foundation. We do see a compliance not as a constant on growth, but as the condition that makes sustainable growth possible, and also bringing the next billion of users to crypto. So yeah, LBank do take compliance and regulatory very serious, and will continue to deepen our relationship, and also getting all the certificates and security management, security measures to kind of comply with all the regions we operate now and will operate in the future.
Treating regulations as opportunities is essential to keep the users safe, and this kind of always gives a trust from the for about the crypto industry itself to the users. So that's really great. And here I have that like on last question. It's about the new technologies, that's like about AI trading. I know, what do you think about it? This Gen Z kids are like, they are like so fast, they want to get things done fast, and they like get involved in AI trading and AI agents, and all those stuffs are like things that is like having they have in their mind. Like, what do you think about this culture of AI trading?
So me myself, I am a Gen Z, so I
We
don't
are
fall
Gen
from a
Z. We
tree.
are the
So I understand our user base and the generation itself very well. So Gen Z itself, if I can call it, doesn't kind of separate their financial life from the digital life, if you get me. So the
okay.
way the previous generations did, for them, everything is a one continuous experience. So let's say content, community, commerce, even though now trading. So, for example, if your platform feels like it was designed back in 2014 or 15, you kind of already lost them, you know. Yeah, you're not fun to them, you're not very appealing to them. So they're going to definitely go somewhere else, which is more appealing for them. So
Mm,
our approach is kind of user centric and kind of product driven. So, what do I mean by saying that? We built for the person first, the trade second. So I hope you can get me very well now. So that means speed, clean interface, and kind of mobile first design. So, but it also means like social features like bullet comments, which are available both on our platform and our mobile app. Kind of platform that feels alive rather than sterile, if you get me. So we didn't, even though we were created in 2015, even though the user base back then was totally different, even though we didn't have so many projects we have right now in the space, we still adapted to the culture and to the people who are now kind of the core center of the Web3, and that is Gen Z and young people. So for us, we localized that token. We also had, as you mentioned, those partnership with one of the biggest IPs in the industry, such as Nobody Sausage. We also had partnership as with Ponke. So we kind of brought what users do have. I mean, you don't have a TikTok on our app. You cannot scroll while you trade, even though some of the people will love to have that because retention rate for us young people is very low. We still did. As I mentioned, that cultural IP, they already have a relationship with them. They already know who Nobody Sausage is. It means that all the localized content that I mentioned in the first question, in their language, is not just translated version of something built for somebody else, you know, for some other region or for the global community. It's for them specifically. We are not trying too hard, but we are trying to bring them all the product we have and all the announcement we have much closer to them. So you also mentioned AI trading, and that's been a key topic for the past 3 months, especially since the cloud came out, and that's been a core mentioning, especially on TikTok. Every second scroll I get is the video how to set up that bot to make money for you. So on the AI trading side, we are actively kind of developing tool that gives users, specifically the newer ones, kind of intelligent support without removing their agency. So the goal is not like to automate their decisions, but to make them kind of more informed of the and more confident about the trade they're gonna make or the coin they're gonna buy. So Gen Z is like financially aware generation we ever seen enter this space because they're non-stop informed. They do have the news first because the phone and the apps, so they are well informed. They are well aware about their where they're gonna put their money on. So they don't like to be talked down to. They need a platform that respects their intelligence and kind of move at their speed, which is very fast because they lose interest in something that is not popular at the moment, or they want something to be listed first. that's how you don't want to lose them, and that's how you get them. So that's what we are building. We're still in the building phase. We did launch those bullet comments, which are revolutionizing for the whole industry, and they're gonna just get more interesting there and more unique as we go on in the coming months.
Thank you for so much insights and information that you shared with us. Like LBank's approach in people centric, like taking care of the users who actually trust LBank, and the two-way communication that you make in communities. The most interesting thing is like looking regulations as opportunities and like treating meme coins as a long-term investment tool or long-term trade tool. It's like kind of more interesting, and thank you for sharing all those informations with us today. So it was actually nice talking to you, Muha. It was a very engaging session and interactive session with you.
The pleasure is mine. I mean, it's important that we keep this space educated, you know. It's important to give the information and to show that we care about not only our users but everyone in Web3. So kind of it's been an honor speaking here. Hopefully I answer some of your questions. And also when you have a platform and the platform as LBank, you want to bring everything to that app. So we only not have meme coins, we also have gold, we also have TradeFi assets which can users trade. We understand that even though maybe Gen Z love meme coins more, we have other users who we need to take care of, as bringing the oil or bringing the TradeFi, all commodities whatsoever to the platform, and bringing that closer to them so they don't need to leave our platform. So yeah.
Thank you so much. And on behalf of Coin Edition, we wish you like all the best for your progress of LBank as well as
Coin Edition is my go-to platform. I love reading your news. You're always one of the first news to get the information and about the market itself, and it's been an honor to get interviewed by you guys.
Thank you so much for this. And yeah, we have like a great team to get information first, and we like want the information to be delivered as it is. That is something that we always do at Coin Edition. And our editorial team as well as our market research team, they are always like running behind what's happening around.
You guys are doing a perfect job. So I will let know LBankers who are listening to this interview to always go and read news on your platform and be informed as well.
Thank you so much for your time. Yeah, thank you and bye. It was like a nice talking to you.
Thank you so much. As always, keep trading LBank. Bye bye, guys.